Hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Cafecitooo Chats. Welcome to the Viva Morning Show. What is up? How's everybody doing? Happy blessed Sunday, y'all. Um, we got some coffee over here. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Cafecito is so good today. We also have some pancito here because I love to have my coffee with bread, y'all. Yes. Mm-hmm. And us Hispanics, we be dunking the bread inside of the coffee. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Oleta. Good morning. Good morning. We like to dunk the bread inside of the coffee. But you knew that already. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Ivory Blue. This is like the best thing when the bread is nice and wet. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh my God. So good. Typical Hispanic. If you know, you know. Somebody else jumped in. Hold on. I dunk everything in my coffee. I know. And you Puerto Ricans, I don't do this. I mean, I'm not Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican. But Puerto Ricans be liking cheese inside of their coffee. Because my man be doing that. I'm like, what? No. No. Putting cheese inside of their coffee. I mean, every now and then I'll put like cheese inside of my bread. Whatever. Because this is like sweet Hispanic Puerto Rican bread. I'm sorry. This is Puerto Rican bread, like the sweet bread you get at the bodega or the Spanish supermarket. I'll put like cheese inside of my bread, but he be putting cheese inside his coffee. I'm like, ew, no. And crackers, yes. Crackers, yeah, crap. Those Ritz crackers or the saltines. Mainly Ritz crackers though. Or Hispanic crackers, whatever works. We like our sweet and salty stuff. Especially salty. Oh my God, we love salt. Um, who else jumped in? Carol. Good morning, Carol. Happy blessed Sunday. Did I say good morning, Ivory Blue? Good morning, Ivory Blue. Sorry if I missed you. Butter in it. Yeah. Cheese is good in coffee. Oh, I don't know. I don't do that. That's not my vibe. No. Cheese and coffee? Ooh, so Tevin Campbell is playing Can We Talk? Volume is on 10. I know you guys can't hear it. Plus, I have two fans going because you guys already know I'm always hot. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. I feel like I be getting hot flashes. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want... I should have opened a window. I should have told my man to open a window. Your favorite, Tevin Campbell? Yeah, he's so good. And he's the one that plays all the music in the Goofy movie. Blueberry or banana nut muffin with coffee is my jam. That sounds delicious. I fell asleep to 90s music. I do that sometimes. Mini croissants in the coffee. Yes! Those little mini croissants that they sell at the bodega. So good. So good. Yeah, I might tell my man to open a window for me. I was gonna tell him that this morning and I forgot. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna pick the winner right now. So I have all the people. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna talk about a few things today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have all 14 of y'all that I entered for the Bodycology giveaway. These 4 fragrances behind me. So we're gonna cut the little pieces out and we're gonna put it on the container on this live and we're gonna pick the winner. Yeah, something different. I like to be different. We're gonna do that. But before we do all that, did you guys shop the room spray sale? Cause y'all already know I didn't, but I showed you guys my room spray collection yesterday, which to me is a decent size. Like, I don't need any more. I'm good. By the way, Rosie, I know that you have never bought any. I did add a couple of them to your package a month ago. I know, y'all. It's been a whole month and I haven't mailed anybody's package. I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to it. When I tell you everybody's package is here, all wrapped up. Like, I got all these packages wrapped up to be mailed. Like, all these packages. All these packages. There's like 10 packages next to me right here. They're all sealed and all ready to be mailed. I haven't been having the time to go, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm a professional procrastinator. I'm sorry. I will admit it. But everybody's package is all wrapped up and ready to go. I just haven't made it there. But I will try to make it there at some point this week, y'all. I will try to make... I know. I'm sorry. You guys have to be patient with me. I'm just a busy lady. I'm a busy mom. I just have a lot going on in my life. And then my postal office sucks, y'all. Like, y'all know the stories that I've been through at this postal office. It just sucks. And it's like, I don't want to be having a great day and then having to go to the postal office and then get annoyed and aggravated and then my day get ruined. So I'm waiting on the perfect day to go. I'm going to try to make it this week. Am I going to mail all these packages all at once? Probably not, y'all, because if I do that, the postal office lady is going to hate me. So I'm probably going to do 5 packages at a time. So let's say if I go on Wednesday, I'll bring 5 packages. And then I'll come back Thursday and bring 5 more packages. I think that's what I'm going to do, most likely. Yes, we get our first paycheck on Thursday. Finally. I was missing my paycheck. Finally. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it by sections. And then I have Rula's package that I still have to add a couple more things to her package and finally mail it to UPS because Canada apparently doesn't like the postal office. Like, why? I attempted to mail her package a month ago through the postal office and they were like, nope, you have to go through UPS or FedEx. So yeah, I have to make it there. Even though my UPS is not that far, I can go to the one nearest me, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But I'll make it there. I'll let you guys know when I make it there. Let's see. Hold on. Did I miss anything? Because your girl be talking too much. Aletta, she passed on the room spray sale. So did I, Aletta. You have too many? Yeah, Carol, you don't need any. If you have a whole bunch, pass on the sale. Because otherwise, those room sprays, they last forever, y'all. They last so long. That Vanilla Bean Noel room spray where are they? Let me bring them again. That Vanilla Bean Noel. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm always standing up and doing all these things and dropping things. We gotta get a paycheck, girl. We just started. Exactly. Thank you, Rosie, for understanding that. Good morning, Jaden. Good morning. So I just want to show you guys my oldest room spray that I showed in my collection yesterday. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning. Happy Blessed Sunday. Welcome to the Cafecitooo chat. Welcome to the Viva Morning Show. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the love. So I just wanted to show you guys my oldest. I think this is the oldest one. Yes, this is definitely my oldest room spray. Out of all the ones that I showed you guys, most of the ones that I showed you were fairly recent. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Ivory Blue. Press like, guys. Show your girl some love. 10 people in the live, 4 likes. Let's do better, people. Let's do better. Don't make me call you out. Even though I can't see who likes it and who doesn't. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So, the oldest room spray from my... Ooh, I like this song. The oldest room spray that I showed you guys yesterday is actually Vanilla Bean Noel. Yes. So this one to me smells like cookies. Like baking cookies in the oven. Very gourmand, very good. Oh my God, it smells so good. So this is actually the oldest one in my collection. Yes, making my cafecito right now. Yes, with some bread, Destiny. We were just talking about that. This one is actually, y'all, this one is actually from 2022. Hey, Lo. Good morning. Ooh, nice. Can't wait to watch it, Lo. This is my oldest room spray out of all the ones I showed you guys yesterday. This is from 2022, okay? 2022. That just tells you how long they last, okay? They last a very, very long time. And they don't expire. They don't go bad. You can keep these forever and ever and ever, y'all. That's the good thing about these room sprays. So if you have a decent amount like me, you don't have to shop every sale, y'all. You don't have to. Unless there's a specific fragrance that you cannot wait for, that you really want to get, or like a fragrance that you had missed out on before. Like there's one that I missed out, and it was Tropidelic, y'all. I missed out on Tropidelic. I never picked it up. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not a big deal to me. Because I'm not a big fan of the perfumey ones. I like more actual home fragrance. Like, you know, Tropidelic is beautiful and very perfumey and everything. I'm not the biggest fan on the perfumey ones. I like more the actual home fragrance ones, like Laundry Day, house cleaning vibes. You know what I mean? Like sundress linen, like those type of room sprays. You know what I mean? I don't care for the perfumey ones. That's why I only have Perfect and Pink, and what was the other one? Pure Wonder, because they're not that. I wouldn't say they're too strong. They're just right for my liking. Like Tropidelic in a room spray would be too strong for me, you know. But I like Laundry Day. I like Fresh and Clean. Yes, thank you, Ivory Blue. That's exactly my point. However, there is one that I have not purchased yet. But as soon as my collection here gets a little bit low, I might consider purchasing it. And it's the ¿cómo se llama? The one that's like laundry room with lemon in it. Lemon laundry room, something like that. I have never purchased that one, y'all. So I'm kind of holding off on that one. I'm not in a rush to get it, only because I have enough in my collection. I don't need any right now. But once my collection is starting to get low, I would probably get it at a good sale. I feel like laundry, what is it called? Lemon laundry? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Laundry room lemon. Thank you, Ivory Blue. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Philly Girl 31 told me it's pretty good. I feel like that fragrance is not going to go anywhere. I feel like they're going to keep continuing to bring back that fragrance. So I'm not really in a rush to get it. So your girl can wait. Okay? Your girl can wait to get it. So yeah, that was my chit chat about the room sprays. I forgot to mention, you also, I did mention it yesterday in my video. You do get 250 sprays out of it, which is, I think to me is fantastic. 250 sprays. I think it's great. As far as today, there's really nothing going on at BBW, y'all. There's really nothing. I mean, they have that free shipping on 50, so they want to make you spend $50 to get the free shipping. Why? I don't know. Why can't it be 35? Like, is it Sephora that does 35 on free shipping, or is it Ulta? One of them two. I think VS does 25. Free shipping on 25, I think VS does. Vicky does. So, you know, BBW just wants to be petty and extra about everything and overpriced about everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to spend $50 to get free shipping, y'all. Your girl's not going to do it. However, they do have the body care buy three get one today, with the exception of the Disney collection. But are you surprised? Because I'm not. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Because they need to get their money from the Disney Villains collection. They're like, oh no, we're not going to do buy three get three. They're going to have to pay the full price. You know, what they do have is buy three get one. Yes? I'm on live, mommy. Stay with daddy. That's my 4-year-old, y'all. My 4-year-old. What they do have is the buy three get one. Who's gonna fall for that? Who's gonna fall for that? Because it's not gonna be me. If they did the buy three get three in the Disney, then may I have... Yeah, me too, Jaden. Me too, Jaden. I would have considered getting it at buy three get three and using my 25% off coupon, because that's my plan. My plan is for when they actually decide, okay, which is gonna take forever, when they actually decide to put the body care buy three get three, maybe I will consider it getting it. However, I just had this conversation with Ivory Blue this morning, and I had mentioned to her how when the Disney collection, the Disney Princess collection launched in stores, they had the body care buy three get three included with the Disney, which of course, you know, was a mistake. You know, that wasn't something that they were supposed to do, but I guess it was a mistake because they were giving, you know, everyone the buy three get three on the store launch date. But this time around, they were like, "Oh, we gotta be careful. We can't be doing the same mistake we did the other time." You know, so they were thinking this time. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. But I haven't even smelled the fragrances, y'all. Surprisingly, I know. I haven't even been to the store. It's been weeks since I've been to the store. They did buy. Yes, they did, but that was a mistake, Jaden. That buy three get three that day was not supposed to include the Disney princesses. That was a mistake. It was a wonderful mistake, though. At least for me, it was, because I remember I ended up getting all of the body care that day for buy three get three, and I had a 25% off coupon, so I saved a lot on that collection. Not as exciting as the Disney princesses. Yes, I agree, Rosie. I'm not that excited. That's why I haven't been to the store, because I'm not excited about it, and I'm not in a rush to get it. The idea should be to move the product, not keeping it on the shelves in storage. Agree. Oh, really? I was glad they did that because I was able to get all the Diamond Shimmer Mist that way. Yes, Jaden. Listen to the people, BBW. Yes! Listen to the people, BBW. Oh, Tevin Campbell is playing again. I think because there are only 2 fragrances, so we really don't care. First of all, it's overpriced, okay? And your girl's not going to do full price, but you knew that already. Okay? I'm just not going to do it, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. I don't know how these YouTubers do it, y'all. But I sure am not going to go in depth just to get everything. Okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not paying full price. I'm not getting myself in debt because I have other priorities, such as a family, Just because I want to get the fresh stuff, I want to show it off. That's fine if you got it. But your girl don't got it like that. Your girl don't got it like that. And my man is vacuuming because I can hear the vacuuming going. The vacuum going. Like, I don't got it like that. You know? I really don't got it like that. You know, I've been watching people's hauls. I've been watching people's hauls, and I've been seeing everybody buying the whole collection. It's like, wow, you really got it like that? Because your girl don't got it like that. All power to you. I'm happy for you if you got the whole collection. I'm happy for you if you got the PR package that I wanted and never got. You know, all power to you. I support you and everything, but your girl's not going to do it. Your girl's not going to do that full price. Your girl's not going to do that full price. I'm not going to do it because I can't do it. I have other priorities, you know? I can't do it. What happened to Disney fans? Exactly. Where they at? Where they at? Where's the Disney fans? Exactly. I sadly was a clown and bought full price, but only Evil Queen. Yeah, Lo, but you know what, Lo? You can always go back and get a price adjustment because eventually I think they'll do like a 50% off or 40% off. And also they usually do like a 60% off sale during my birthday in October. They usually come up with those sales. So if you don't mind going back and get yourself a price adjustment, you can always do that. You know, but I mean, if you have it like that and you bought it full price, I'm happy for you. I'm totally happy for you because you got it like that, but your girl don't got it like that. I don't got it like that. But yeah, the people who buy everything, they have to be putting it on credit cards. Not smart in the long run. I'm good. I'm not doing that, Lo. I'm not doing that. I refuse. Good morning. Watch for support. Not entering. Thank you, Butterfly Queen. Thank you for the love. I'm not doing it, y'all. I'm not running up a credit card debt just because you want to buy everything up. I'm not doing it, but I'm happy for those. I'm happy for those who got it like that and got their collection. You know, I'm happy. I splurged for birthday, but yeah, it's crazy how expensive it is. Yep. Let's go into Dove because of BBW. No, I'm not doing it. I know you're joking, Rosie. I could have done it. I could have easily done it, y'all, because your girl got credit cards. Like, I could have just been, what? Okay? What? You know, but I'm not going to do it. You know why? Because you know what it never was? It's not that serious. That's exactly it. It's not that serious. I can wait. Definitely not going into debt for me. It's not that serious. But again, I'm happy for those who were able to get it. I've been enjoying watching everyone's hauls. I'm happy for them, and I'm just like, ooh, I think I want that one. You know, like, I like watching people's hauls. However, I might do a small bulbous today. I learned the hard way. It's definitely not that serious. Yeah, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. I will possibly Candy Rain. Ooh, so for real, Candy Rain. If you know, you know. That's one of my kids' favorite songs, y'all. We be bumping to that in the car on the way to school. Especially my son. He be singing the full song. Yo, my kids are 90s kids. They really are. Okay. Anyways, I might do a mini bulbous haul. Yes, I might do a mini bulbous haul on the Villains collection. So I think I'm probably gonna get 2 pocket back holders and the PocketBac sanitizers, only because I feel like the accessories will sell out faster. Even though a lot of people have still been mentioning that their stores are fully stocked. Um, but I don't want FOMO to get to me on these PocketBac holders, because you guys know I love PocketBac holders. So I might get 2 of them and the sanitizer. And I also do have 1 free reward. So I was thinking of maybe getting the Evil Queen mini fine fragrance mist. Thanks to Golden Child, who gave me the idea of getting the mini fine fragrance mist, because you can get the mini fine fragrance mist with a free reward. So I might do that. I might get the Evil Queen mini fine fragrance mist, 2 PocketBac holders, and the 2 sanitizers, and that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna go to the store? No, I'm not gonna go to the store, y'all, because if I go to the store, I know I'm gonna buy stuff. I know I'm gonna go what. So I'm not gonna do that. However, I am gonna do a small BOPUS on those orders, on those items. Good morning. I'm waiting for a sale for the mist and will hope for the best. Yeah, you'll be waiting till Christmas, Mary. Because, you know, right now it's buy 3, get 1. They did not put the Evil Queens buy 3, get 3. And I don't think they're going to put it on sale for a while. But then again, they're probably watching me right now, and they're probably like, oh, let's prove Viva la Morena wrong, and then let's just put them on sale tomorrow, because they've done that before. They've done that before. Like I have said this before, and 2 days later or the next day later, the stuff is on sale. I know it will be a long wait. I'm okay with it. So am I, Mary. So am I. I am not in a rush to get these fragrances, because I refuse to pay full price. I refuse. And then I hear that the Evil Queen fragrance is just like any other basic apple fragrance. So, okay. And then Maleficent fragrance, one of my subscribers is saying that it smells similar to Into the Night. And then Ivory Blue this morning told me, yeah, just keep checking. Yes, Ivory Blue told me this morning that it could be similar to Dark Kiss. I love Dark Kiss, so if it is similar to Dark Kiss, I wouldn't mind getting it either. But your girl's not in a rush, and I could just continue to wait. So yeah. If it's not moving, they will have no choice to add it. Agree. Because what are they gonna do? If it's not moving, they don't have any choice than to put it on sale. I agree with that. Because what are they gonna do? What do they expect to do? Are they gonna expect to keep this collection on the shelves until when? Because technically, this Disney villain collection can sit there all year long, you know, because it's not really considered to be Halloween. You know, I think this villains collection can sit there for the rest of the year. As far as the Halloween spooky stuff, eventually they will take it off the shelves. They're not gonna leave it there, because they need to use those shelves to put Monica's playing right now. Ooh, I love this song. Why I Love You So Much. Eventually they need those shelves to put the Christmas stuff up. So they're not gonna keep the Halloween stuff for the rest of the year. You know, they usually keep the Halloween stuff until the last week of October. So I'm guessing they're probably gonna leave that Disney collection sitting there for the rest of the year. I'm guessing. You know? Because again, I mean, it's spooky, whatever, because it's Evil Queens. But I don't really consider it Halloween, just because, you know, it's Disney, and Disney is on all year round, you know what I mean? So I don't know what they're gonna do, y'all. I really don't. But I can see them doing that. It depends on how much stock they have for Christmas. It depends on how much space they need. They do have that Milk Bar collab coming soon, I think at the end of this month. I think that's a repackage of Happy Birthday. Am I gonna pick it up? Probably, y'all. Ivory Blue told me that it's 18. Was it the Milk Bar that you told me was $18.95, or it was the gold one? There's another fragrance coming. It's like a gold pretty packaging with a faceted looking lid or something. I think you're right because it took a long time to get the Princess Mist on sale, but eventually it happened. Yeah, it just took forever. Maleficent definitely has some similarity to Into the Night. That's good because I love Into the Night. I love apple, but even as a lover, it is just basic apple and pear. Exactly. Exactly. So what's the rush? What's the rush? What's the rush in getting it? What's the rush? I'm not in a rush, y'all. I'm not. It's similar, but the plum makes it different. It's sweeter. Okay, that makes sense. You think that new gold mist is gonna be any good? This is my speculation on the gold mist, Rosie. I think that gold body mist is probably going to be a repackage of Gingham Heart of Gold because a lot of people want that fragrance back. I don't have Gingham Heart of Gold. I actually missed out on that fragrance, so I don't have that in my collection. So if it is a repackage of Gingham Heart of Gold, I'll be happy to get it only because I don't have the fragrance. However, I always say that the original is always best, in my opinion. But I wouldn't mind picking up that one. The gold is $18.95. So that gold fragrance is $18.95, which is great because that means that we could get it with free rewards. Touch of Gold. Yes, thank you, Jaden. That's the official name of it. It's $18.95. The Disney fans that were in my store were looking at the candle holders and accessory. I seem to be the only person checking out the spray and the mist. Yeah, because they don't care for the body. They don't care for the Disney fans don't care for the body care. They care more for the accessories. Milk Bar is $19.95. So Milk Bar we cannot get with free rewards. Thank you, Ivory Blue. Thank you. Milk Bar will be $19.95, sadly. Yeah, so no rewards on that one. No rush for Disney villain sets. Once the hype died down, it took the princess a while to move. Yep, it sure did. I don't have Gingham Heart of Gold either. Yeah, so it would be nice to pick that one up if it is a repackage. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just... in the back of my collector's brain, this is what I'm thinking that it could be. Because all they do is bring repackages. Someone who has Gingham Heart of Gold, give us the set notes. Yes! Who has Gingham Heart of Gold? Is it Lo? Lo, do you have Gingham Heart of Gold? Maybe we could snatch up some villains at Winter Sass. Most likely, Lo. Most likely. I believe that they will be sitting on the shelves till Winter Sass. I believe so. I mean, you saw the Disney princesses that sat through Sass. You know, I believe the villains will be sitting there as well. Sadly, I do not. I wish. So nobody I don't know why I thought you had it, Lo. I don't know why. If you have Gingham Heart of Gold on my live, please let us know the scent notes because I don't have it. Or even if you guys want to Google it for me, I can't do it because I'm on live. Don't forget to press like. Show your girl some love. Don't forget to press like for Natica. So it's apple, vanilla bean, and sandalwood. Ooh, that sounds so good right now. What is the gold... the Touch of Gold scent notes? Ivory Blue. Just so we can compare them. So we can compare them and try to figure out this Scooby-Doo mystery, as our friend Queen of the Girl Geeks always says. Sounds good. Yes, Jaden. Doesn't sound like a touch of gold, so it doesn't. The only two ginghams I don't have are All American and Heart of Gold. Okay. No, I have all of the ginghams except for Heart of Gold. Hold on. I don't think I have the regular gingham. I think I might have decluttered the regular gingham because it was a very old mist. So I might have to pick that one up during a sale. Or get it with free rewards. Shantae posted the notes. Yes, Shantae was the first one that I noticed that posted about the touch of gold on her shorts video. She's so funny. I love her. And she also works for a school. She's too cute. I definitely left Gingham All American there. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it. I still am not a fan of it. That's the Hawaiian Punch Jungle Juice fragrance that I keep calling it, because it's true. It smells like Hawaiian Punch. I wanted the Pride collection. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. They didn't bring any of that this year, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Even though the Pride collection fragrances are always really nice, I do have a couple of them. They never brought the candle. I think it was last year they never brought a candle either, a 3-wick, but they did bring it in a single wick. Bright Blackberries, Golden Orange Blossom, and Decadent Tonka. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it. That doesn't sound like it at all. Your girl was just speculating that it would be Gingham Heart of Gold repackaged only because of the name of the fragrance. I don't know. The name of the fragrance was telling me that it would be a repackage of Gingham Heart of Gold, but your girl is wrong. So yeah, your girl is totally wrong. But I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I've actually been tempted in purchasing Gingham Heart of Gold on Mercari, but it's like, Mercari and those extra fees. Like, do I really want it really bad? I don't know. I don't know. Gingham All American is just okay. Yeah, that's just an okay fragrance. I just figured, I did recently just get it. I figured just to get it, just to match it with my 1997 Tommy Girl perfume, because I feel like it would be a nice layering combo with that. Plus, my girl Ivory Blue recently bought me the I always forget the name of this. So it's Smooth and Soothe Body Cream. She recently gifted this me in a friend mail. I love the fact that it has this. This is exactly how Sol de Janeiro. This is basically the Sol de Janeiro packaging, y'all. Like, Sol de Janeiro also has these. I'll show you. So this is Sol de Janeiro. I mean, it is a little bit different. Whipped Honey and Vanilla is taking over my life. Yes, I hear that Whipped Honey and Vanilla have been selling out in some stores. I'm not surprised. It's a great fragrance. So this is Sol de Janeiro packaging. This is actually the number 68 body butter, body cream, number 68, which smells lovely. And then this is, look at the difference between, hey, Philly Girl 31, good morning. Welcome to the Viva Morning Show. Welcome to Cafecitooo chat. Yes. So if you guys can see the difference between BBW, Sol de Janeiro has, you know, information on the side there, and they also have it on top of the cap. BBW has it on top of the cap. And look at the difference between the tubs and the cap. You know, they made it a little bit different. This one, I think the cap is a little bit thicker, if you guys can see the difference. But it's pretty much the same sort of type of packaging. I like the fact, I really like this Ivory Blue. Thank you so much to Ivory Blue. She got me this one And she also got me the At the Beach, which smells beautiful. So when you open the body cream, it also has this plastic. I like this. I like this. Again, like I mentioned on that friend mail video from my girl Ivory Blue. Thank you, boo. I feel like these body creams have sorry. These body creams have a lot of potential to last, y'all. Because first of all, look at the packaging, and it has this protector here. You know, this is the way it looks. It smells really nice. I really like it in the body cream. The body mist is okay for me, but I do like the body cream. Hope they keep it in the new packaging. So do I, Philly Girl 31. I hope they do. I feel like this has more potential to last, y'all. So if you look at Sol de Janeiro, you look at Sol de Janeiro, it's the same thing, y'all. Except, you know, they got the Sol de Janeiro logo inside of the plastic. You take it out, and it's the same, y'all. It's literally the same. Oh, that smells so beautiful. It smells so good. I love it too much. So it's pretty much just similar. I like the fact that, you know, they got their idea from Sol de Janeiro. Like, come on, BBW. Come on. We know you did. You know, we know you got the idea from them. So, yeah. I like that. So, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to smell this because this smells so good. This is the At the Beach one. Again, it has the plastic cover. No logo. You know, Sol de Janeiro, they have their logo. You know, Bath & Body Works, they tend to be very cheap. So, obviously, they're not going to stamp their logo on the plastic. Yes, I said it. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. This is actually my fragrance this morning. Hi, Oksana. Hold on. Oksana. Hi, Oksana. So yeah, this is actually my fragrance this morning. So what I did, I mixed warm vanilla sugar and At the Beach, y'all. I mixed these two together. This is what I'm wearing. This is what I sprayed myself this morning before I made my coffee. So, y'all, I'm almost done with warm vanilla sugar. I don't know if you guys can see where is it at. You see where's it at? Like, that's almost gone. This is the only bottle I have. That's okay. Whenever it finishes, that's fine because warm vanilla sugar is not going to go anywhere. So, I'm not going to be in a rush to go pick up another bottle because it's always going to be there. So, once it's done, it's done. You know, eventually, if they do have it on sale during SAS, I'll probably pick one up or whatever, but I'm not in a rush to get it. Same thing with At the Beach. At the Beach is not going anywhere. So as you can see, it's like all the way down there. You guys can see it's almost done. My only bottle that I have left, it smells so good. These two mixed together are a nice layering combo. Once these bottles are done, I'm good. You know, if I want to pick up another one, I'll pick it up. If not, it's fine. Otherwise, these are always going to be there. So I'm not in a rush to get backups anymore because your girl is doing good. Okay? Your girl is trying to do better. No backups. No backups. If it's a fragrance that's always there, sitting there all year round, you don't need a backup. You don't need a backup. Get it again whenever you finish the bottle. That's what I'm gonna do now. Now if it's a limited edition fragrance like Viva Vanilla, then yeah, back it up because that's what I did. You know? Ooh, Poison is playing. That girl is Poison. Sold out when I wanted to pick one up. Yeah, but it's back on the shelves now, Jasmine. Just wait on another sale, Jasmine. I know. A lot of people were eyeing those, Jasmine. I know I was one of them, and so was Ivory Blue. You love At the Beach, Mary? It smells like Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford to my nose. I've never smelled that fragrance, Jasmine, so I really don't know. But I hear that Tom Ford has a lot of nice fragrances. They're just really overpriced. Jasmine Soka. At the beach smells at the beach smells better. Rosie's telling Jasmine that at the beach smells better. I fell for the hype with Soleil Blanc and spent coins on that. It's meh. I'm telling you, these designer niche perfumes, they're overpriced and they don't even last no more than 2 hours on your skin. Yeah, Rosie, it's not for everyone, LOL. So yeah, otherwise, there's really nothing going on at BBW. Do they have a candle sale today? Good morning, Kimbo. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to press like. Show your girl some love. 16 people in the live, 14 likes. Let's do better, people. Let's do better. I'm done with my coffee here. Poison is still playing in the background. Classic. Classic, classic. Who doesn't know the Poison song? Come on. Y'all know the Poison song. Y'all know that line, can't trust a big butt and a smile. That's me. That's me. So y'all, I don't think, do they have a candle sale today? I don't think so. I know yesterday they had the $10 off candles. Is what they had. So otherwise there's nothing going on, y'all. There's nothing going on. They still have the $10 off candles today. Yeah, but that's not really a good deal. Unless you have a coupon, then maybe that's a good deal. So y'all, we have 10 minutes left in the live. So I'm gonna cut. I think I heard BBW is scaling back on the sales. Yes, that's what I read online, Casey. Casey, are you feeling better today? The ceramics are still $10 off. So the ceramic candles are what? $39.95 minus the $10. That would be $29.95. I won't even give $29.95, y'all. Your girl is cheap. Your girl is cheap. And with a coupon, how much would that be with a 25% off coupon? The $29.95. Can somebody make the calculation, please? It's the best we're gonna get. True. Buy and exchange. That's what I'm gonna do. What did I tell you guys I was gonna do? I got my 2 candles here. I told you guys that I was buy and exchange. Yes. I told you guys that I was gonna exchange Candy Apple Cauldron and Vampire Blood for the 2 Villains candles because they're the same price, and your girl is gonna do it, okay? Because first of all, Candy Apple Cauldron is giving bubble bath vibes. Like, it's just, someone said it's giving grapes. I think it was Neuro Spicy that says that it's giving grapes. I think it looks like bubble bath. Rosie thinks so too. So yeah, and I have last year's Candy Apple Cauldron. I feel like last year's packaging was better. It just looked better to me. So I think I'm gonna exchange this for one of the Villains, obviously. And then Vampire Blood is cute, but I can see Vampire Blood sitting in the shelves. I can see it just sitting there. So I will exchange it for the other Villain, and then in the long run, I might pick it up again. I don't know. We shall see. But I'm not really in a rush to pick it up again because I do have last year's packaging. So your girl don't need it, okay? We don't need no backups. I'm done buying backups, y'all. I'm done. I'm done buying backups. So yeah, that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do. I just haven't got to the store because I'm just not in a rush to get to the store. Like, I'm not in a rush to get to the store because this collection to me is not as exciting as the Disney Princess collection, y'all. Like, but that's just me. That's just me. Hold on, let me read the comments. Buy and exchange. Yes, buy and exchange. Did somebody do the calculation yet? Not really. It sucks because I have doctor's appointments coming up and I can't cancel them. Well, I hope you get better soon, Casey. It sucks to be sick. Oh, I don't like being sick, y'all. And I don't like when my kids get sick either. I get very overwhelmed. Yes, way better. Absolutely, Philly Girl 31. Buy and exchange. Buy and exchange. That's what I'm going to do because you know damn well your girl ain't going to do the full price. No, ma'am. $22. Is that with the 25% off coupon, Kimball? 25% off coupon? I think $22 isn't bad. For those ceramic candles, okay, I think $22 for the ceramic. Thank you, Kimball. Thank you. $22 for the ceramic Kimball. I'm sorry, I was gonna say Kimball. $22 for those ceramic candles is actually a decent price, but your girl still won't do it. Your girl still won't do it. I'd rather do a BOGO on the ceramic candles. I'd rather do a BOGO with a coupon. I think you're going to get your best deal there. Or even if you don't have a coupon and you do a BOGO, it's going to come out to $20, $19.95, which is not bad for the ceramic candles. If you have a coupon, obviously you're going to hit that jackpot price. Definitely. Thanks. Did you start back to work? Yes, I went back to work. I work for elementary school. I started last Tuesday. Thank you for asking. My first week back at school was long. And it was tough for me because it was a new school. So I kind of have to get used to the new school, new people, new routine. But I have faith in myself that I'm going to do well. And yeah, we shall see. I did have a little bit of a rough first week. I'm going to admit it. But it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. Not to me. It's still damn near regular 3-wick price. True. True. But I think with a BOGO is better. A BOGO with a coupon is better. Kimball. Definitely. Definitely a BOGO with a coupon is better. I'm okay waiting. I have single wicks for collection purposes. Yep. I don't like single wicks. I'm a single wick hater. I say it all the time. They don't throw. Okay? They don't throw. They throw only if you have a studio apartment. They throw only in the bathroom, which I'm not going to do because I have little toddlers, y'all. I got little toddlers. I am not going to burn a candle in the bathroom. Sorry. Only if you live by yourself, you know, or you and your partner. Okay, you can burn a single wick in the bathroom, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. They only throw in small spaces, in my opinion. They throw well in a small office also, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I'm sorry. I'm a single wick hater for life. I don't think it's worth it. Rosie's like, calm down. Yeah. You know me. I get all wild up. The only good single wick that was good was Sweetheart Cherry. Yeah, that was a nice one. I remember burning that one in my office last year. That one was a good one. Single wicks are for tiny areas. Yes, they are. I agree. They are. They are, but your girl's not going to do it. Is anyone else having trouble logging into BBW app? I was having trouble yesterday, Casey. Yesterday, but it's all set now. I've been having trouble for weeks, but I've heard other people having trouble. I'm glad everything is going good at work. Thank you, Casey. What I think you should do, Casey, is delete the app and re-download it again and try logging in that way. Sometimes that works. Because I was having issues yesterday also, and that's what I did. Well, actually, I turned off my phone first. Then I deleted the app. Then I re-downloaded it, and then it was working fine. That's what I did. I read that. I noticed it's been glitching, Casey. Yes, it has been glitching too. She's passionate. Yes, I am. Lo gets the point. She gets me. They will likely, like, I just don't want people to spend their money on unnecessary things unless you do really need it. I'm just saying. They will likely have ceramic candle promo 9/8 to the 9/11. Okay. I think the only ceramic candle that I'll probably pick up is Vanilla Bean, because I just love that candle very much. I'm not burning it. I'm surprised they let you burn a candle at school. Well, I had my own office, and I was very responsible with it. And I only burned it in school whenever the students weren't there. I would burn a candle. It wasn't all the time. It was sometimes. I would burn a candle whenever it was teacher developmental day, which was the day that we had meetings or we did a training. I never burned a candle when there were students inside the school. And that was only sometimes. It wasn't all the time. Okay, I read that. The single wick from St. Patrick's Day actually did pretty well. Yes, that one did pretty well. I actually burned, what I did, Jaden, I bought 3. I didn't buy them. I think I picked them up with free rewards, those. I got 3 of them, and I burned all 3 of them in my kitchen. If you burn 3 single wicks and you're all together at once, it's like burning a 3-wick candle. So that's what I did last year. It had a nice throw with the 3 of them. Lucky Vibes was my fave. Yeah, that was a nice one. I did that and still not working. Maybe I need to call customer service or something. Yes, maybe they can troubleshoot it, Casey. I just don't want to hear her to her anyway. Oh my God. Use a warmer. Yes, Kimball. I was actually on Amazon a few days ago before I went back to school. I was on Amazon looking for a really nice, decent looking candle warmer to put it in my office at work. Because y'all, I do have single wicks. How many single wicks do I have? I have about 10 in my collection. I thought I had 6, but I found a couple more the other day when I was cleaning. I have about 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I have 10 single wicks in my collection. Most of them I got with free rewards, and some of them I did get as gifts from family and friends. So I do plan on using them up, but I was looking for a very nice, decent price candle warmer for my office at work. That's what I was trying to do, but I haven't really found one that I really liked yet. When I do find it, of course, I'm going to share it with you guys, and I will use it for my office at work so that we can get these single wicks going, because they've just been sitting there. Hi, Geralda. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Viva show. Happy blessed Sunday. Thank you for being here. I've thought about getting a warmer. Yes, Mary. A warmer is also very nice. I hear good things about it. Candle warmers are great. Yes, they are. I got the cutest Halloween warmer from Walmart. Really? I'm going to have to see that. Did you post it yet, Lo? Girl, I have no single wicks. Yes, I know, Philly Girl 31. We had this conversation already. They don't throw. They don't throw. Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and sometimes Aldi. I live in Boston, so we don't have Hobby Lobby up here, but we do have Aldi, and we do have a ton of Walmarts. So maybe I will check at Walmart or Aldi. Thank you for the suggestion, Kimball. Yes, candle warmers are good. Amazon, Walmart, Aldi. Yes, I was looking at some on Amazon last week. Yep, I get most of mine at Walmart. Interesting. Yeah. So y'all, I do have the list of people that I signed up for the Bodycology back to school giveaway. These 4 Bodycology fragrances. So I don't know if you guys want to stick around for that, but I'm gonna cut all the 14 people that commented on that video. I'm gonna cut out their names and we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna pick it in the container on the live. Have you ever been to the Big E festivals I keep hearing about on the radio? No, I have not, Rosie. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm set. I want to know. Okay, I know because you're on the list. I understand. So I got Dari here. I don't think Dari's in the live today. Ooh, Brandy's playing. I know you guys know Brandy. So, hold on. So we're going to put everybody's name in the container. It's in Springfield, Mass. Oh, that's too far. That's 2 hours away from me, Rosie. That's a drive. Springfield, Mass is too far from me. Bath and Body Works should come out with candle warmers for the holidays or each season. That would be a fabulous idea, Philly Girl 31. Meet Miss Marie is the next one I'm cutting. I don't think she's on the live either. She joins my lives every now and then, but she always shows me love on my pages, on my page. I wanted to smell the vanilla one in Bodycology, but they didn't have it. So the whipped vanilla, which is this one right here, I think it was it Sharon or Forever Sure? It was either Sharon or Forever Sure that commented on that video. Oh, that smells good. She commented, one of them two, I think it was either Sharon or Forever Sure, had mentioned that the whipped vanilla smells very familiar to her, that it was very similar to Wild Madagascar vanilla from BBW, and I stand by it. I did mention in the video that it smelled a little bit, sorry y'all, that it smelled, literally, I couldn't even get the paper. I did mention in the video that it was that to me it was similar to warm vanilla sugar, but I did go back and smelled Wild Madagascar vanilla, and she was right. It smells way more like that than warm vanilla sugar. And speaking about Forever Sure, I'm cutting Forever Sure right here. Speaking about her, she's the next one. So Bodycology fragrances are very affordable. They're always the same price. You don't have to wait on a sale to get them. That's the good thing about them. They tend to be fragrances that are pretty much dupes of BBW. So if you can't afford to shop at BBW, if you don't want to wait on a sale, then you can always get Bodycology. And I think they're nice fragrances. I think they are. I mean, they may not last as long because, y'all, you guys got to remember, it's not a perfume. It's a body mist. So it's not going to last 6 hours, you know. It's going to last what you pay for, pretty much. You know, you get what you pay for. This is April Bracy 1813. The Scent Diaries. Yeah, it's a Scent Diaries. I've never seen her on my lives, but she always shows me a lot of love on my comments on my page all the time. BBW would probably charge $100 for a candle warmer now. You know, the petty that they are, I wouldn't doubt that, because BBW have been so petty these past 5 years. I wouldn't doubt that they would charge $100 for a candle warmer, and people would actually fall for it. Guess who won't? This girl right here. I won't pay $100 for a candle warmer. Outrageous! Outrageous! Who's gonna pay $100 for a candle warmer? All power to you, boo. You know, if you got it like that, but your girl don't got it like that. I'm just saying. Let me stop. Let me stop. Ivory Blue 719. I just cut your name here, and you're going in the container. You're going in the shaker. It can stay right there. Exactly. It can stay right there, boo. It can stay right there. Or I can see it making it through SAS. I can definitely see. Janara, where's Janara? I know Janara works overnight, so she probably sleeps mostly during the day. But this is Janara. $100 is crazy work, Kimball. Yes, $100 is crazy work. I'm just joking, but you know how they like to jack up those prices. Oh, Mary, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I wouldn't doubt it, Mary. I wouldn't doubt it. I got West Coast Jen here. I know Jen is in the West Coast, so you know the time is different. She's 3 hours behind us. So, but Jen, you're in the container. Hold on, y'all. I just dropped the paper again. Oh my god. I got butterfingers. Okay. So I got 2 more people here. Mary, you're next. Mary 2208, you're next. I'm cutting your name here. Woo! Roger's playing I Wanna Be Your Man. That song always reminds me of the Love and Basketball movie because that's my favorite movie of all time. But you guys knew that already. Love that movie. I used to have the soundtrack of Love and Basketball, and I lost it, y'all. I lost it a long time ago. I love the music in the movie. I don't need their logo. She said I don't need their logo. Don't drop my paper. Oh, I cut yours already. Didn't I say I cut yours? I definitely. Oh, yours is right here. Yours is the last one, Lo. Yours is the last one. So we're cutting the last sheet here. And then we can show the winner and end the live because your girl be talking too much. So yeah, Lo, you're going in the container. How many times am I gonna drop something? I just dropped the scissors. Haha, yeah. Don't get too distracted while cutting out the nail. Yeah. So I cut all the names. We're gonna pick the winner. Again, shake, shake, shake. We're gonna pick the winner of the back to school summer giveaway. Hey Janara, you're in the bucket. You're in the container. Shake, shake, shake. Luminary prices for the luminary prices for the candle warmer. I wouldn't doubt it, Rosie. I wouldn't doubt it because those luminaries are outrageous. Outrageous, those luminary prices. Crazy. Good morning, Janara. Janara, you're in the shake, shake, shake. So, y'all, what we're giving away is a set of Bodycology fragrances that'll help you smell good back to school in a budget. Yes, yes, yes. So, we've got Floating on a Cloud. Is it floating? Yeah. Floating on a Cloud, which is actually the dupe of Among the Clouds. Smells so good. Someone in the comments did share that with me. I think it was either Sharon or Forever Sure. I don't remember which one of them was the one that shared that. It might have been Sharon. I don't know. But she had mentioned that Floating on a Cloud was the dupe of Among the Clouds. Watermelon Splash, y'all. You already know what this is. This is Pink Watermelon Blast. This one is good, y'all. This one is good. And for me, this one is very long lasting, affordable, smells great. Yes, yes, yes. And then we've got Strawberry Cheesecake, which you already know. This is the Queen of the Girl Geeks fragrance, which is Strawberry Pound Cake, and she loves it so much. Just like it, y'all. It smells just like it. Just a little lighter, but it's good. Because I feel like Strawberry Pound Cake could be a little potent for me. This one's a lighter, which I think is great. And then, as we mentioned, Whipped Vanilla is the pretty much dupe of Wow Madagascar Vanilla. Smells really nice. And the spray is just going everywhere because I got 2 fans going right here, y'all. So the spray is just going everywhere. but it smells good. So y'all, we're gonna pick the winner because we're already 10 minutes late in the live. I usually stay on the live for an hour. We are about 10 minutes late. So we're gonna shake, shake, shake. ASMR. When I used to have my nails, I used to go. I can't do that anymore, y'all. I can't do that. I gotta get my nails done. I was gonna get it done yesterday and I didn't go, y'all. I was procrastinating because it was raining. It was like thundering like crazy last night. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 senora. Shake, 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 senora. All right, y'all. We're gonna pick the winner. We're gonna pick the winner. We're gonna pick the winner. I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm having fun here. And I know I drive you guys crazy all the time with this container, but it's been a while. It's been a while. So we're gonna pick the winner. Who's gonna be the winner? Who's gonna be the winner? Who's gonna be the winner? Who's gonna be? Okay. 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 We got a winner, y'all. We got a winner. Y'all, we got a winner. We got a winner. We got, I want to close the container. We got a winner, y'all. We got it. It's Forever Sure! Forever Sure! Where you at, girl? Forever Sure. It's Forever Sure. Forever Sure is the winner of this giveaway. Girl, hit me up on the email and send me your info. Congratulations to Forever Sure. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations to my girl, Forever Sure. Please send me an email, Forever Sure. You can find my email on my YouTube description box. Send me an email. So it's Forever Sure F16EO. Yes. Congratulations to Forever Sure. Forever Sure has been a subscriber of mine for a while right now. She always shows me love on my channel every single day. Every single day. So I'm really happy that she won. She always comments and sends me a lot of words of motivation. I love her for that. She's usually always in my lives, but today she's not in my live, which I'm surprised. But yeah, she is the winner of the giveaway. Thank you, Forever Sure, for being a subscriber of mine. Thank you for all the love that you show in my channel every single day, y'all. So thank you so much for being y'all today. But your girl is ready to make some breakfast. Actually, no. My man said he was going to make pancakes with bacon today. So your girl's not going to do anything. Your girl's just going to sit there and relax with the kids. So y'all, thank you for being here this morning, joining my live. As always, be kind, be humble, and stay blessed. Bye, guys. Cafecitooo. Peace.